Hello everybody, it's MAGMA and I'm here with another great LEGO Star Wars review for you guys. Today we're taking a look at the set 4483 AT-AT from the year 2003, I believe. Yeah, from 2003. And this is a LEGO Star Wars classic. It's one of the largest and oldest sets I currently own now. And it's truly a really big collector piece because honestly, I've had this set for like 2 days now and it's already looking pretty big, in a sense that I've displayed it next to my UCS sets, and it's by far the largest AT-AT LEGO has made or built, and it is by far the best looking in terms of color scheme, design, and it's just in general larger and bigger than all of the ones previously released. I mean, I know the one with the motorized one has more pieces, but technically this one is larger. It's a bigger and better looking AT-AT, so surprisingly, the older one is the best. Here's a quick look at the instruction manual. I got the one with the black box. You know, there's a little bit of difference there because it was released in 2 different box looks, I guess. So that's the instruction manual right there. Pretty cool. I mean, I can give you guys a look, but there's nothing really much to go on about here. It's pretty standard instruction manual. Not much going on about. It is a very fun build. I mean, you do take some time to get those legs done, but it's worth the time. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this set does. I do want to mention that it was released for $100 back in 2003. Includes 4 minifigures, so that's 2 snowtroopers, Luke Skywalker, and an AT-AT pilot. And yeah, that's about it. It has 1,064 pieces, so a few pieces there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the minifigures, I guess, up first. Here's Luke Skywalker, and he is a fun minifigure, I guess. And yeah, he comes with his lightsaber, you know, the regular Luke Skywalker we've been having for a long time. Then we have the AT-AT pilot, which he's a little bit more exclusive because he was only released in 2 LEGO Star Wars sets. So it would be this set and the motorized walking AT-AT. So it's a stormtrooper helmet, and he has a yellow face. And then we get 2 of the regular snowtroopers. We've had these for a very long time in LEGO sets, so really nothing changes. The same old helmet backpack mold, so you know that has not changed. And we do get 2 of those, which takes me to talking quickly about the little snow or speeder bike or whatever that's included. It's the same build as the one from the AT-TE Walker, which was released the same year, but this time it is in a instead of a dark red color scheme, this time it is in a white color scheme. So as you can tell, you have the minifigure standing. You can't really have him otherwise not standing. This little thing can retract, and then you have your speeder bike flying. But if you want to display it, you can put this little thing down right here, and that displays it. And really, what you see is what you get. I mean, it's just one of those old speeder bikes. It doesn't look too good, but you know, you can take his gun and put it over here. There's a decent amount of playability with this. You get a gray backpack here at the back. So yeah, and that actually takes me to the first nice fun feature about this set, or at least about the AT-AT, sorry. It is that we can actually store this inside the walker, and that's really nice because I really hate having like spare little builds next to the set. I don't hate it, but it's not fun. So what I can do here is that I'm actually going to, you can actually completely open this thing up. So open this up, this goes up, and then this goes down like this. And inside, I hope you can see, there's a decent amount of space, a little bit of a tray style sort of build here. Just fit it right there. And there it is. And then it's pretty straightforward. Just close the flaps. And there it is. So that's about it for the back part, or at least the back panels. as you can see, there's a decent amount of detailing going around, especially if you've been playing the Star Wars Battlefront, then you might know a little bit. You might know what an AT-AT looks a little bit better up close. Here's Luke Skywalker. There's a little string here. You can have him hanging like this, like in the movie. Yeah. But that's that. And that takes me to this part where you can actually open up these flaps. And these flaps, you know, you can pull out these trays. And this happens on both sides, by the way. You know, you use these railing stuff. And what you do here is that you can get your snowtroopers. And it's not much, but it's enough to get your snowtroopers there like this. Take his gun. Put his gun with him. Like this. And obviously you don't get enough snowtroopers to do this with like you don't get enough minifigures to fill out the complete walker. But supposedly you could put four minifigures, you know, 2 on each side. So get that there, slides right in, and then closes like so. And if I give you obviously a full tour of the walker, I could open up this panel and you would see that the same thing is going on this side. So yeah, and there in the back you can see the speed bike. So if you could technically mod the inside of the walker, it's not hard to modify at all. I mean, you just really need some plates and changing a little bit of the structure that's used up for the rails. But apart from that, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Regarding, I mean, the underside, there's not much going on there. You could definitely see that there's a little bit of detailing right here. The legs work the same as they've always worked, except for the motorized one. So really, it's these sort of. It's this sort of system, and you know, you kind of just want to go about how you feel with it. There's no right way to put the legs. You kind of just have to work your way and see what fits you best. This is the combination that I found that worked best, having these two a little bit like a couple hinges forward, and then these ones go down, and then same on the other side. I'm not sure exactly what would be the best position to make it look best. That's really up to you. Taking a quick look here on top of the set, because obviously, you know, the walker. This panel, you can sort of move it a bit up, but not too much, mainly if you have some trouble getting the speed bike in the back. This is completely... This doesn't move. You can't remove this. This is completely built. And then here at the front, these front panels, you can sort of move them around, but you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, it's kind of just empty in there, and there's nothing to do. Yeah. You could modify it, but because it's not the sturdiest of the walkers, then you might get some stuff that's going to break apart. If you would really want to modify this set, I would definitely say go for the neck, because it's pretty poorly attached, and the head is just always bobbing from one side to the other. So that's actually, it's something that's kind of cool, but not the best. Regarding this AT-AT, is that regarding the head, it's really going to move from one side to the other like this, so it has a lot of mobility, but at the same time it's not really sturdy. It's actually the most fragile part. So as you can tell, the head has probably a better look than most of the AT-AT walkers that LEGO has released. It's probably one that looks the most accurate and best looking, in my opinion, obviously. But as you can tell, yeah, it's constantly breaking apart. And if you want to open the head, you gotta pull up this panel like this, and then you can just open up these panels to the side. And here's a look at the building structures used for this. You're really using pieces that aren't as sturdy as you could. I mean, it definitely gets the right angle going, but... And here's a look at how this gets together. Yeah, I'll give you a better look in a second. But yeah, that's how that works out. And obviously, here's a over the top angle. I'm actually going to get the pilot in there. There he goes. And to close this up, you want to get these pieces in there like this. There we go. But once again, like it's not really sturdy. It's not going to hold really well. Sometimes you're lucky and it just goes perfectly like this, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work out. So that's the head. Obviously you got some weapons on either side. It's not focusing. Yeah, you got some weapon systems here, 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 and here, but you don't want to, I mean the ones on the bottom you can definitely play around with those. They don't move anyways, but these ones you don't really want to touch them because they're definitely going to break, and you really don't want to have to deal with that. It's similar to the one in the motorized AT-AT, where every single time you want to play around with the head, you're always going to break it. And that's, I think, the main issue that LEGO probably solved, because I haven't had any of the more recent newer AT-ATs, but that's definitely something that has been like always an issue with these walkers, is that the head build has always been really hard to work with. But that's actually going to be it for this review. I mean, we've covered it pretty much. We've covered pretty much the entire walker, so yeah. Definitely the minifigure section is a lot of fun. I do feel like you're getting some decent minifigures. You could definitely be getting more minifigures, but then again, here we're talking about some older LEGO sets, not so much of the more recent ones. So yeah. But definitely it's a very nice set, definitely highly recommended for collectors. I would definitely suggest you get this set if you are a LEGO Star Wars collector. Otherwise, it is definitely a nice set to enjoy, but you know, there are other and better walkers out there. I mean, sure, this is the largest one, the bigger one, and in my opinion, the better one, but there are more sturdy builds that may apply more to, like, if you're going to play around with it. Like, I know I'm probably not going to touch this model. It's probably going to remain on the shelf for the next couple of years, so I really don't have an issue with that. But I do know that quite a few other people do, so you know, if you want to get a walker that actually can walk around and move, and you want to play with it, then definitely get another model. So you know, this is the one that I got. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this review. Please leave some comments and feedback in the comment section below, and I'll definitely see you guys next time here on MAGMA's channel for another great LEGO Star Wars video. Bye bye.